In the last episode, we talked about geographical location and how environment shapes experience. Today, we move into something even more personal: roles. Not titles, not status, not identity. Roles are the perspective through which the soul experienced the lesson. And perspective changes everything. Two people can live in the same time, the same place, the same event, and learn completely different lessons. Why? Because they occupy different roles. Roles determine power or powerlessness, responsibility or obedience, freedom or restriction, protection or vulnerability. The lesson is shaped by the role. In soul memories research, the primary role is the main lens through which the soul experienced the life. This is not about prestige. A ruler and a servant are equally important roles. The question is never, was the role impressive? The question is, what perspective did the soul need? Sometimes the soul learns through power, sometimes through limitation, sometimes through loss, sometimes through protection. The role is the classroom. Then there are secondary roles. These are the people who shaped the lesson. Family members, authority figures, partners, opponents. Secondary roles are mirrors. They reveal dynamics of trust, power exchanges, emotional contracts, unfinished interactions. Often, these roles echo into present life relationships, not as repetition of people, but repetition of dynamics. It is important to understand this clearly. No role is morally superior. Victim, leader, healer, soldier, caretaker, outcast. These are not labels of worth. They are positions inside a lesson. The soul is not judged by the role. The soul is shaped by the perspective. Souls often experience both sides of a theme: powerful in one life, powerless in another, trusted in one life, betrayed in another. This is not contradiction, it is expansion. The soul seeks complete understanding, not one-sided experience. You do not imagine the role. You do not assign it emotionally. You ask the system with neutrality. The pendulum indicates the primary and secondary roles connected to the lesson. Simple, no storytelling required. Sometimes a person carries a strong emotional reaction without knowing why. Fear of authority, fear of abandonment, fear of responsibility, fear of visibility. Roles often reveal where that emotional imprint began. Not to blame the past, but to release its grip. When you understand the role, you begin to see this reaction isn't random. This perspective was learned. This can change. Roles are not destiny, they are memory, and memory can be integrated. Roles are not who you are, they are who you were while learning. The soul is larger than any single perspective. In the next episode, we will explore relationships and karmic dynamics and how interactions between roles create repeating patterns. For now, remember this: you are not trapped by any past role. You are observing it so you can move beyond it. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next episode.